Hello everyone, Isabella here. Today I want to talk to you about something that's really important, and it's something that tarnishes everybody's life. So we walk around every single day being judgmental on people, but the one person that we're really judgmental over is ourselves. Now, if you had a best friend that spoke to you the way you spoke to you, would you still be friends? Not really. A lot of us spend a lot of time judging ourselves, judging what other people are going to think about us, and making up stories in our heads about that. But when you get to the nitty-gritty part of it, it's all about being hard on yourself for a reason. Now, if you're hard on yourself because you're just being judgmental and critical, then there's a problem. But if you're hard on yourself because you have an end goal in sight and you can see it and you've set the steps and you know where you're going and you've just got to be focused, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't go around being hard on other people, and don't go around being really hard on yourself for the wrong things and stalemating the growth of yourself for no particular reason. So if we take Tony Robbins, I'm a great big fan of Tony Robbins. I've been a fan of Tony Robbins for the last 30 years, maybe longer even. I've had every cassette recorder, every CD, every tape, every recording, every training course. I've been to Unleash with the Power Within and Business Mastery. I'm a massive fan. But right at the root of everything that Tony's taught me is one thing. If you want to achieve something in life, then it's up to you. No one else can stop you. No one else's opinions can stop you. No one else's judgment can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is you and your limiting beliefs. Now, a lot of us will say we don't have limiting beliefs, we can achieve anything, but that's probably right in your head. But when it comes to your heart, your head probably doesn't match with that. So there's a tool that Tony uses to try and get you to focus on what you really want to achieve in life. And it's a real simple tool. It's called the Triad. So you draw a triangle, you put physiology on the bottom, left-hand side of the triangle, you put focus, and on the right-hand side of the triangle, you put language, because these are the three most important things to enable us to develop through whatever process it is we want to develop through. It might be to start a business, it might be to lose weight, it might be to get healthy, it could be absolutely anything. But when we're talking to ourselves, we really need to focus on what's important. And that's first getting your physiology right, because no matter what anybody tells you, if you're slumped over with your head down, you're going to feel down. So a positive physiology will always radiate messages to your brain of positivity, which will put you in a better frame of mind to focus. Now, when you're focusing, you know what they say, where the focus goes, energy flows, or is it the other way around? Anyway, whatever it is, focus on the one thing, not 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, just one thing, the next step that's going to get you to be where you want to go in life. But you got to have a plan. And that plan is going to involve positive language. It's not going to involve any negative language. It's not going to be if or could or should. As Tony says, I should have all over the place, or I could have all over the place. But you've got to make your shoulds and your coulds a must, because it's only when they're musts that they get any traction at all. So when you combine positive physiology with focus and the right language, you can actually achieve way more than you could ever have achieved sitting at your desk, pondering over a problem, worrying about the world and his dog and what they're saying about you, and making up stories in your head about that. So the best thing you can actually do is write out your goals, write out your plans, write out the steps you're going to take to get there. Don't worry about the why or the how, just plan. And then what you can actually do is you can worry about the who afterwards, because it's the who's in life that get you where you want to be. It's not the what and the why. So focus on your physiology, go to the gym, go for a walk, go dancing, swimming, whatever it is that makes you tick. and then focus step by step on the end goal. And one step at a time, you'll get there. And only speak to yourself in a positive language. If other people don't speak to you in a positive language, you don't have to accept that from them. So why don't you accept it from yourself? I mean, why do you accept it from yourself? What's the problem? Why do you accept lower standards from yourself than you do other people? This is not right. You should have higher standards for yourself because you can control how you think, you can control how you act, and you can control the language that you use towards yourself. So every morning when you get up, one of the best things to do is write a gratitude journal, because when you're in the mindset of gratitude, you're not actually worrying about what people think about you or what you look like or how you're going to achieve X on this day and Y on that day. You're not worried about who's going to pull you down. You're worried about nothing, actually, because you're too busy thinking about all the things in life that you're grateful for. And if anybody can give you opposites as to why you shouldn't be grateful, listen to them, but don't take it in, because you have the right to be grateful for everything in life. And if you start with getting up in the morning, just breathing, a lot of people don't. So take the little things in life and build them step after step, because I can assure you that if you start to think about the things that you're grateful for, you'll stop worrying about the things that are going wrong or the problem issues. So I hope this has been informative and useful to you. And what I'll do is I will put a physical copy on the website, and you can go to it and you can have a look at it, and you can see about writing down inside the triangle what you want to achieve and why, and then just take the necessary steps to get there, one day at a time, one step at a time. So I'm Isabella, and until the next time, have a great day.